we are doing another monthly reading for October 2019, and I'm really thrilled to announce to you that this will be spiritual messages, your spiritual messages for October 2019. So these monthly readings, we are doing them on a trial basis. If you enjoy them, if I enjoy them, if they're good for you and for me, we will continue doing them. So it all depends on how many subscribers I get, how many likes I get, comments, shares, etc. Well, so I'm encouraging you to share it with everybody, to of course give me that big thumbs up, and to comment how you enjoy these messages and these readings. These are for the collective. This specific message is for all signs, hence universal, and it is timeless. Whenever you tune in, this is the right time for you. I also have another great announcement. We have started the new type of readings, and they are very exciting. They're called Timeless Interactive, or they're also called Pick a Card readings. Some people know them as such. The first one is called What Brings You Most Prosperity in This Lifetime, and this is a very, very cool reading where you can actually pick which cards and which crystals are right for you and hear your own message. It is more targeted, more directed. So this specific spiritual messages for October, they are for the collective. So if you need a personal private consultation, go to ladderay.com and click on consultations tab. You will see my readings and consultations there. So ladderay.com. Now let's begin. I'm using, as usual, several decks: tarot, oracle, and inspirational, and the energy that meshes together, that is like an alchemical process. It is beautiful, it is wonderful. We get amazing synchronicities, we get confirmations from the universe for what we are asking the universe to deliver to us. This is all amazing. That's why I use several decks every single reading. And today I'm also using some very special decks, some of my absolute favorites, such as Work Your Light. I love this deck. This is higher dimensional, and this is for light workers, basically, and star seeds. It is made by those people, and it resonates with very high dimensional energy. So I'm going to use Work Your Light, and I'm reminding you that this is your spiritual messages for October 2019, and that's why Work Your Light is a very appropriate deck for that. We are going to pull 2 cards out of this deck, and that's going to be our main message for today. Ooh, this card jumped out. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? You are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. See how lovely these cards are? The message that is being sent is that you're doing everything right. You're on the right track. You are doing everything perfectly. So don't worry about anything. What you do need to do is pay more attention to yourself, to your needs, whether those needs are emotional, physical, whether they are health needs. Like, become more of a mother to yourself. You know, if some people did not have very good parents, some people did, but that was a long time ago, and now they have responsibilities on top of responsibilities on top of responsibilities. We all live very busy lives, and we forget to take care of ourselves. So nourish yourself, go to a spa, or stop by your local favorite store and maybe pick up some essential oils and give yourself this beautiful essential oils bath, or salts, essential oil salts that are sold in very good stores, like high-end stores, or stores that are spiritually, metaphysically oriented, perhaps health food stores. Do that. Take a break. Watch some wonderful show, highly calibrated show. Go to nature. Go meditate somewhere. Join a spiritual group. All these are your messages. Become a mother to yourself. Don't wait for somebody to do it for you. Do it yourself. And you are already doing it. So don't think too much. Just go where you're going is all beautiful, it's all wonderful. You are on the right track, you are doing everything right. See, you are facing true north, so continue doing that. Do not torment yourself. Spend your any spare time taking care of your inner needs, and then the outer needs will come with them. And of course, don't forget to take the time for yourself, meditate, and be with yourself, be more with yourself, be in silence. This is all wonderful for you. All this sounds really great. Now let's pull a couple of cards from the Archangel Oracle, and that will help us solidify our message. And 2 cards popped out, so that's all we need. Breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. And another one, compassion. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Oh, this resonates directly with what we just discussed. Look at this. Doesn't this resonate directly with what we just discussed? Look at this compassion and star mother. How can you mother yourself? And here, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. In other words, don't be harsh on yourself. If something, in your opinion, is not working out in your life, this is no reason to become harsh on yourself, on your loved ones, and people who surround you, your co-workers, your business partners, your underlings perhaps. What it means is that you need to soften your heart, understand everybody. It doesn't mean that you give up or allow yourself or somebody else to be a slacker. You just be fair to everybody and soften, be that mother to yourself. So do that, those spa days, those meditation days. Take some time out for yourself. Now, as far as there's a certain amount of anxiety that I'm detecting here. Whoever listens, to some of you, this definitely applies. And perhaps some sort of hesitation or not being sure if you are doing it right. Yes, you are doing it right. That's what this card confirms. But also the anxiety comes from old patterns, from something, it's past lifetimes or some problems, some kind of issues that you did not resolve in this lifetime. So this card suggests that you take several deep breaths, exhale, and awaken the energy, new energy, and at the same time release old patterns that do not serve you anymore. This also really goes with compassion and star mother, mothering yourself. How this goes together is that sometimes our karma is such that we are harsh on ourselves. Don't be harsh on yourself. Soften your heart and open your heart to new experiences. This is a beautiful message. Everything here amongst these 4 cards, they really work together. So you need to release old patterns. You need to forgive yourself and others for anything that was not working. You need to start treating yourself and others as that mother with that compassion, with that beautiful, open, warm heart. And you will be going places. Your spiritual development will blossom from there on. So I recommend meditation. I recommend going within. I recommend repeating various affirmations, and there are tons of them. If you are my Patreon member, we are studying chakras, affirmations that go with the chakra. I am giving you in-depth information, and then we also do healing chod, which is the amazing Buddhist Tibetan practice. It is music, it is like sound, and it really is healing, incredibly healing. That's my Patreon members. Go to patreon.com/LadaRay and you will find it there. So there's a lot of stuff like private consultations you can do with me, and that is all found on ladaray.com. So all the links are in the description box. Visit my ladaray.com site and my Patreon site as well to find out more about all this. you can do something for free, and you can join drumming circles or healing circles or Reiki circles. You can meditate on your own. You can go on YouTube and find some good music there that is good for meditation. And of course, stay tuned, because I will be doing a lot more of these important things. I will be discussing different things on YouTube with you. And I have another channel, Multidimensional Universe. Subscribe to that as well, because we will be doing a lot of great stuff there, a lot of higher dimensional knowledge and education that will be coming your way on that channel as well. That's all for the topper. And what I'm going to do for the base, I'm going to use this sweet Tarot of Pagan Cats, which is also one of my favorite decks. I'm using a lot of favorite decks for spiritual messages, because I love spiritual messages. Spirituality is what I thrive on. And these messages, if they go well and you like them, I might be doing them even weekly, specifically spiritual messages, not the general reading. And I might discuss things with you that are more of spiritual nature. So let's pull some cards out of the Pagan Cats Tarot. It is mini tarot, so we do not obscure the big cards. Let's see what comes up. Nine of Chalices. That's lovely. The Chariot. Ooh, the Devil. Wow, what a spread, huh? So, Nine of Chalices, that is joy and wishes fulfilled. The Chariot, that's triumphing over adversity of any sort, whether it's inner or outer. Usually it's both, as a matter of fact. It's a triumph and it's moving. Sometimes it's literally moving to a better place. And sometimes it's moving in spirit, because this is spiritual reading. This is moving in spirit to something better, to something much better. And there's a lot of activity, a lot of something really wonderful that is taking place. See, there's like a starry sky there, and there are two peacocks, and peacocks signify a lot of things, including spiritual enlightenment. They also signify prosperity oftentimes. And of course, cat is representative of spirituality, earthly spirituality. That's why I'm using these cards here. But the Devil, I have not pulled the Devil card since forever. I don't remember last time it ever came up in any reading, whether it's public or private reading of any sort. And I'm going to talk about it in a moment. But let me just tell you that Nine of Chalices, I pull this card all the time in my personal readings, in private readings for people, and in public readings. This is so interesting. So this is a card of something joyful, sharing the joy and feeling the joy and fulfillment of wishes. This is satisfaction, contentment. This is a very, very good positive card, considered one of the most positive in the deck. And the Chariot is a major, incidentally, major arcana, two cards from major arcana. So these are major themes in life. But Chariot is also a very positive card. But the Devil is considered one of the several most negative cards in the deck. So the Devil means basically being confined or being in some sort of succumbing to lower energy and emotions. So what we see here, this actually really corresponds with breeze. You want to release old patterns. These are those old patterns. And it's also overthinking. This card says you are already doing it. Don't overthink. Keep facing your true north. In other words, do not deviate. Do not succumb to any low energy. Face your true north and release those old patterns, because that's what's holding you back. So spiritually, this card is very appropriate when we talk about old patterns that are holding you back. Here, you want to be in the light. You don't want to be with the proverbial devil, whether the devil exists or not. There are forces, there are dark forces, there are black forces, as a matter of fact, and black in a sense that is opposite to light. That if you succumb too much to them, even though we need both light and dark in our lives in order to feel complete, in order to fully experience our 3D experience, in order to be that yin yang, we need both, but we need them in the correct proportion. We need them in harmony. If they contradict each other, if there is too much of this or too much of that, you are not balanced. You want that balance in your life. What the devil card suggests is that pay attention to anything, to succumbing too much to a certain darkness. Do you see, by the way, my two crystals? This is clear quartz and this is smoky quartz. They also represent the light and the dark, the inner and the outer, and they both deliver their own wisdom. This is lower chakras and this is upper chakras, by the way. This is the energy that is inner, dark, but this is beautiful. Look how beautiful this crystal is. And this is the energy of light. This is the energy of the spirit. This is the energy of the Mother Earth, right? This is the energy of the spirit. And both of these have a place, and both of these are important, these energies. So keep in mind that the devil card does not necessarily mean something like really bad. Like some readers read that, especially in the past. Now people are more evolved and they understand that you have to take everything in stride. You have to have wisdom. You have to treat everything with compassion and with a heart that is warm and that is understanding and empathetic to all kinds of forces in the universe. So if you feel tied up, if you don't feel free, it's up to you to experience that freedom. Therefore, breathe. Exhale that which does not serve you. Liberate yourself from the chains. Be yourself. You have to be yourself. That's what this reading is about. This is actually beautiful. I love it. And I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Osho Zen Tarot. And we'll see what kind of spiritual message we get from that. Exhaustion. And the burden. Okay, I have a distinctive feeling that these two cards confirm what I just told you, which means old patterns that are still weighing on you. That's the devil card right there. See, chain tied up, the burden right here, and exhaustion, being tired of something old, something. Look at the card, by the way. It depicts this like junk everywhere, and this old elderly person, he's like so exhausted. He's looking at that junk. He cannot find anything beautiful or interesting or refreshing to lay his eyes on because he accumulated all the junk. You know, nothing that works, right? That's the old patterns that do not work. That's that devil right there. And the burden, it's all burdening you. If you are not releasing it, it's burdening you. So your spiritual message is soften your heart, release old patterns, move your chariot to new, beautiful horizons, experience the joy. And that's what fulfills your wishes. That's how your wishes come true. And continue facing your true north. Don't get disheartened. And whatever you are endeavoring to do, don't feel burdened by it. Don't feel that it's too heavy of a burden. You know, rest if necessary. If necessary, be like this kitty who rests here on this beautiful pillow and he's very happy and content with himself. Or breathe, meditate, go take a break. There are so many things that you can do with your time, right? And let's pull two more cards from Crystal Wisdom. That's our inspirational cards. And these are affirmations. You can repeat them 3 times in order to make them real, to make them come true in your life. Let's see what came out. Actually, 3 cards came out. Huh, how interesting. So we are going to do it this way. Self-acceptance. I fully accept myself and know that I'm worthy of great things in life. This goes here. Tiger's eye. Courage. I'm courageous and this energy supports me throughout my life. And Ballstones. Balance. I'm balanced, whole, and complete. All right, so this tells a story in itself. Self-acceptance works exactly with Star Mother and compassion here. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Don't overthink. Don't overthink. This is self-acceptance. I fully accept myself and know that I'm worthy of great things in life. Repeat this message 3 times to make it real. This is all this reading, okay? Release those old patterns and accept yourself the way you are. Respect yourself the way you are. And Tiger's Eye Courage. I'm courageous and this energy supports me throughout my life. Yes, be courageous. When you're going places, keep facing your true north. See, the chariot is taking you far and away on a new adventure. Don't stop. Courage is what you need. And you're also balanced. I'm balanced, whole, and complete. And you are complete as is. Every moment is your perfect moment. Whatever it is that you're experiencing right now, it is what you're meant to experience right now. Keep your life in balance, mother yourself, release old patterns, balance, and all this great stuff, new adventures, spiritual awakening, spiritual development, all this will be yours. Well, this is also beautiful. I love this message. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to give me a big thumbs up, tell others about my channel, because the more you share it with others, the more subscribers I get, the more I will be able to share things with you, things like this and more things, and even more beautiful things, as a matter of fact. And please check out my links in the description box. This is Lada saying bye, and I'll see you very soon again.